The statement from Magic and Pelinka about LeBron and the groin and kind of making sure he gets some rest. Is that your understanding of it and the decision to hold him out?
Yeah, he wants to play, but it's one of those things where the medical staff has finally said, look, it's just not worth it anymore. Let's make sure you have a healthy summer. So that's the decision that was made, and we'll move forward without him on the floor for the final six.
Of course, he's been off the court for a number of games this year, but how does that affect this current group, these final six games, and how you play?
It's going to make it a challenge, but challenges are always they can be exciting if guys step up to them. But this group it's been a fun for where we're at. It's been fun to coach this group lately, and the way they've been playing with each other and getting out there. And LeBron's been a huge part of that. So we'll have to figure some things out differently again, but we're going to everyone's going to get a chance to play and try to help us win some more games.
It does seem like that almost defines the way the season has gone. You get a little bit of continuity, and then something happens, and typically an injury or something with the rotation. But is that just kind of what it's been? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's been a tough season with that, and there's this it's pro sports. I totally get that's part of it, but if you're gonna have success, there's always a little bit of luck that goes with it, and that's staying healthy. So we were unfortunate with that this season, but that is what it is, and we got to just keep showing up and trying to get better at our jobs, and when this thing's over, get prepped and try to make a run at it again next year.
What prompted is it to have LeBron here with the group on the trip?
I think it's good for the guys. I think. We have part of going into this season was, look, we're putting you with a lot of young players, and that's there's a lot of new guys as far as the free agents coming in and whatnot. So the more time that ideally they'd spend together on the floor would be beneficial, but anytime they can get together off the floor, I think helps for down the road as well.
What prompted the evaluation now?
That's medical stuff. I want him to, as the coach, I want him on the floor. As the competitor, he wants to play, and it's just one of those things where they said, look, we know how much you want to play, but let's make sure you're healthy this summer. So I don't know the decision that went into it, other than his health is the top priority, with the fact that we're out of the playoff race.
Given that, why was that not perhaps done once you were officially eliminated from the playoffs, and what was the decision like with those 3 games he did play after that?
Well, I think that goes back to him wanting to compete. Even though it's over, he wants to be out there playing with his guys, and eventually, as that time goes on and on, it's easier to tell someone like that look, let's take care of your health right now, so that's kind of how the decision came.
Have you seen him doing treatment, workouts, other kind of physical stuff on the trip yet, or do you
on this
expect
trip?
him to? Yeah.
No, we flew in. We've only been on the road for a day.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where he is right now, for example.
He's in the locker room.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell him you said hello when I go in there.
Yes.
But no, he's one of those guys. He takes care of himself. He's on the road. He's not playing. He's going to get treatment 2 or 3 times a day. He's going to be in the weight room working out. He's going to do everything he can to take care of himself and his body.